Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting situation developing. We're going to be talking about copyright abuse. On this channel, we have faced copyright abuse. It was from someone named Karuna Satori. I'm a fan of Karuna Satori. We have made amends. Everything is good. All is good in the end now. But we have had a situation where our channel was copyright struck for using someone's content in a fair use way. We appealed it. We won. All is good in the world. But we're looking at another creator by the name of Rican Prince Raven, aka ColdRaven's Nest over on YouTube, right? Now, this guy is pretty cool. He doesn't seem like a bad guy whatsoever. He does commentary, and he did a commentary video on this channel called GayRoommate2020, right? It says, please tag all commentary channels. This is what got me a false copyright strike from a YouTuber called GayRoommate2020. Very interesting name. I asked 3 times to remove it and she has not, and just said F you to me. Need help because all the courts will be a long, enduring process. Now, let's take a look at GayRoommate2020. This is what they make, right? They make this interesting art. I don't even know if they make it because there's so many different animation styles, which is quite ironic because if you don't even make your own art and you're trying to copyright other people, see, comic, other Coraline dub, voiceover. So this one's by Wolfram Sparks, by Fierce Deity Links. So all of these are just different artworks that this person's putting their voice over. I'm not going to claim that they stole it or anything like that. But again, it's quite interesting to abuse the copyright system for fair use when you aren't even creating your own artwork. You're adding your own voice over it. Obviously, I'm not going to click a video because I'm not going to give this clown a ability to strike me. If they do, I'm going to appeal it. I don't care if you dox me. Now, this is what they do. They create this really interesting art. I don't even know if I can show the artwork without it getting age restricted. It's like disgusting art. That's the worst way I can describe it. Like, for example, it's called Fluffy Pony Abuse. And I went through this person's page and there's artwork of like ponies, like it's supposed to be cute ponies, but they're like getting sliced in half and like their guts are falling out. It's disgusting. This person is a freak, right? And of course they're over here saying, feel free to tip me if you like my voice work. And it's them voicing over these really weirdly animated comics. Again, I don't care what kind of art people want to make, but when you are abusing copyright laws, that's a point where I gotta say, you know, you're an absolute buffoon, right? Now, here's Cold Raven. They made a video called Quitting YouTube, 2 Strikes, I Need Help. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, on YouTube, you get 3 strikes. It's like baseball, the 3-strike rule. You get 1 strike for copyright abuse or community guideline strikes. If you break the rules or if you steal somebody's content, they can strike you. Now, usually what should happen is if you're using fair use, YouTube would say to you, hey, someone tried to strike you and we don't think it's fair, so we're going to tell them to screw off. But I guess in this case, Cold Raven did end up getting a strike, and it's for this.
That looks nothing like a pony. That's a dog. This has a horn, so it's a unicorn, okay? I will fucking debate this till the end of the world. If a pony has a horn, it's no longer a pony, it's a unicorn.
Right, so what happened is, he got a copyright strike. Literally, he's not even using the full clip. It's like what I do, where the video will be here in full, my head's in the corner, I pause it, I give my commentary. He used apparently 2 minutes of the Fluffy Pony Abuse short comic. Right?
This coin, this is a dog. You can't do that.
So he played it. He let the video play again. We can see the art. It's disgusting. It's like a pig eating a pony, and this person posted on YouTube. It's really weird. It's gross.
You just turned it. And that parent.
And as you can see, throughout these entire 2 minutes that have been claimed, he's sitting here reacting. He's giving commentary, right? Now, I get the whole story, right? Like, obviously don't upload people's entire art or videos. If someone uploads your entire video, I think you have every right to either claim it, give them like a warning, say, hey, you got 7 days, take down my video, bro, or strike it, right? If someone uploads your entire content with no type of transformation, you cannot argue that this guy is not transforming the original video in any way, shape, or form here. He is, right? And you legally don't have the right to strike this guy. Now, he ended up making a video called Quitting YouTube, 2 Strikes, I Need Help. I did see this guy's original video, but you know, just looking into it, I had other things. I had other obligations, and I wanted to focus on it a little more. He made a video called "Quitting YouTube, 2 Strikes, I Need Help." Here's just a snippet.
I need help. There's no other way to put it. Send this video to Lyrics, Turkey Tom, Some Ordinary Gamers, Critical, Chud Logic, Sensitive Society, Jamari Speaks, you know, Pancho, Cheeto, all those other commentary guys out there. Send this to them.
You aren't getting any of those guys, but you are getting CamNuggets, so hopefully this helps.
I now have 2 strikes on my YouTube channel, 1 more, and it's a wrap. Essentially, if you guys aren't aware of what's happening before I get into the situation, I will effectively be leaving YouTube until further notice. No more live streams, no more content, no nothing. I'm sorry. This is what it has come to, and today I will effectively be doxxed. Today I'm gonna get doxxed.
So basically the way a copyright strike works is if you want to appeal it because YouTube's like automated detectors weren't able to detect that you are transforming the content somehow, the only way you can appeal it is by giving the person who is claiming your content your information. So let's say my name is Cameron Jefferson, right? If someone strikes my video and I want to appeal that I own the rights or I'm transforming it in some way, shape, or form, I have to tell somebody, my name's Cameron Jefferson, I live at McDonald's Boulevard, here's my address, my zip code, my phone number, everything you need, almost everything except my freaking social security number. And that person then has 14 days, 2 freaking weeks to mosey around, sit on their butt, and if they want, they can hit you with a court summons, basically saying, I'm going to sue you for your copyrighted material. Hopefully it doesn't come to the point where Gay Roommate here is able to sue this guy, because of course fair use should protect your right to criticize and critique and even tease, make fun of someone else's copyrighted work. I use that lightly because, again, this Gay Roommate person is literally just adding their voice over other people's comics from the internet. Again, I don't know if they have the right to transform that. If they do, good for them. If they don't, hypocrite. Either way, 2 strikes means you only get 1 more strike and your channel goes bye-bye. So he's probably going to have to, you know, take a break for 90 days, or he's going to appeal it by doxing himself to this Gay Roommate person who is obviously not okay in the head. They sit here and voice over cartoons of animals getting sliced open and disgusting things happening. This person's clearly not okay. And he has to deal with that because YouTube's policy is not able to protect us as creators, as commentary channels, to the point that we should be. Now, what's kind of funny is this is not even the first time that GayRoommate2020 has abused copyright law. Rican Prince, ColdRaven would end up reposting this person, Queen Seraphina's post, saying, "Excuse me, you may not know me, but GayRoommate2020 just false struck me the other day, and she has talked about leaking people's info, and I'm obviously not going to give her my info to fight it." So we can look at Queen Seraphina's claim back in March 14th of this year. So of course, in the middle of all this, some jackass is trying to take down Jack's older videos discussing the fluffy community, and YouTube is giving me no option to respond other than deleting it outright. I'm going to have a bullshit strike applied, right? And it says, "Hey Queen Seraphina, due to a copyright request that we've received, your video will be taken down from YouTube in 7 days." And we can see she literally used less than 7 seconds of content. You claimed a hour-long video? If you know by the 3 digits, like there's 1 hour here, minutes, and then seconds. So this video had to be minutes or an hour long, at least. And she claimed 7 seconds and they have to remove it because of it. That makes no sense. That's not even fair. YouTube, please explain to us as creators how that makes any sense.
That's essentially what's going to be happening today. Because what has happened, to make it very, very clear, I was talking about this thing called these fluffy pony content, and there's these comics. They're out online. Apparently, people like to draw ponies getting tortured, getting their skin ripped off, their eyes gouged out. Some ponies are baby ponies, and they hit their penises with hot glue guns, and their buttholes with hot glue guns, and people draw this stuff.
So that stuff's allowed. This Gay Roommate person's allowed to post this stuff on YouTube no rules are being broken. Maybe it's age restricted, I don't know. Either way, that stuff shouldn't be on YouTube. You know, that's like the whole Elsa Gate stuff where you had Spider-Man and Elsa making out and it was on YouTube Kids. This kind of stuff is disgusting. This gay roommate person is clearly pandering this content to children. There are no adults watching this, okay? Be honest. Be brutally honest. There are no adults watching that.
It's a community, a very niche one. So I was talking trash about this community.
As you should.
Making fun of them.
Good.
Because this is some very weird, degenerative
It's weird.
shit.
It's gross.
Now, essentially, because I was talking trash about this community and I was reacting to their videos, and I want to make this very clear. I have it recorded of what parts I was reacting to and what parts got struck.
Yep. That's the part right here. He shows from 7 minutes to 9 minutes and 30 seconds, he reacted to it. He reacted to every single frame of this video. There's not a single frame that was not edited.
And it was a 2-minute section in which the video was paused. And I'm talking about the video while it's paused. The video was paused. And the person named GayRoommate2020 still struck me with a copyright strike.
You shouldn't even have the right to do that. You shouldn't even be able to do that. How does YouTube look at that and say, this guy's pausing, you know, giving criticism and commentary over a literal still image of a video? Yeah, we'll let it go through. Seriously?
Still did it. And by the way, the art is not by Gay Roommate. It's by another creator.
Exactly.
So she still struck me. I then got a second strike as of this morning by another content creator named as Fluffo. And that was for my other video. So all pony content, anytime I talk about it, this will be the last time I talk about it.
So you have a commentary or a community of these weird pony artists who are drawing animals and, you know, getting harmed and disgusting things happen to them. But these people are abusing copyright law, and YouTube doesn't care. YouTube doesn't have a problem with that. YouTube, what the heck are you doing? Man, come on.
Privated all live streams, referencing it in the slightest. There will be no more content on this YouTube channel until further notice. There will be no more live streams on this YouTube channel until further notice. That's just what it's come down to. Essentially, they have taken away my job.
They've silenced this guy. He has 80,000 subs. Bro got 5,000 views in 4 hours. He's having fun doing stuff, doing commentary, criticizing funny things in the world. That video he made about the ponies probably wasn't even monetized because of what he's covering. The way YouTube is, they don't like to play with a lot of stuff. Ad limited. Me just covering this, I'm probably going to get ad limited. It is what it is because I think this dude needs to have a platform. Obviously, his platform's larger than me. My video might not even get around. But this is still just disgusting the way YouTube is handling this, the way YouTube is allowing copyright abuse in 2024. Blatant copyright abuse. Now, again, this guy's name is ColdRaven's. He has a Patreon, a donation to Streamlabs and everything. Go support this dude. He seems real chill. Hopefully he can get those strikes removed and keep making content. He seems real awesome, for real. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know what kind of content he makes, but just seeing his genuine reaction and watching his one little snippet of him reacting to the pony stuff, he's a funny dude. It's no different than, you know, Mudahar and Moist Critical and all these other different creators who do commentary and talk about funny situations happening in the world. Nobody should have to be fearful of losing their channel, losing their livelihood, losing content they spent years to create because you got blatant copyright abusers who are scared of criticism. They're scared of you talking about them. That's absolutely stupid, y'all. So go to YouTube, or I don't know if I can even say this because YouTube's weird with it. If you'd be so polite and so inclined, say, hey, Team YouTube, what's going on? Let's get ColdRaven, get those strikes removed. Take a look at this, please. This guy doesn't deserve these strikes. It's clearly fair use. He's clearly commentating. He's clearly criticizing 2 minutes of a 20-something minute video. He shouldn't get that strike. That's the way I feel. If you guys feel that way too, let YouTube know. Anyway, share the video, like it, subscribe, go support ColdRaven's. He's probably going to take a long break if he's not able to get these strikes removed. In 90 days and 3 months when he comes back with a fresh slate, hopefully everything's back to normal either way. I appreciate you all. We got to stop this copyright abuse. This stuff is just getting out of hand. It's disgusting. this gay roommate account character person by themselves is disgusting. The content they create, the content they're voicing over, and then abusing copyright laws. Degenerate behavior. All right. Peace out, y'all.